For Tuesday, February the 12th, 2019. Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Calling the roll, Mr. Tuma?
Here.
Mr. Gallagher? Mr. Schron? Mr. Schron's absent at the moment. Ms. Conwell? Here. Mr. Jones? Here. Ms. Brown? Here. Ms. Stevens?
Present.
Ms. Simon?
Here.
Ms. Baker?
Here.
Mr. Miller?
Here.
And Council President Brady.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you. Public comment?
Yes, sir. Ms. Lou?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Well, today is the 8th day of the Lunar New Year's of Pig. That's why I'm still having something red on me. Well, for the New Year's, of course, you always wish all the good things best. And that's why this time I believe you all received 2 emails. And these 2 emails, you can see lots of photos in there. Actually, particularly, you will see the photo of bathrooms. Last time I had to tell you what I had to endure on the Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So today, last time because you were all busy, so I know you did not have the time to review the evidence. So this time, in these photos, you can see before the renovation, each stall actually has a better space. Sorry, the people stay in the shelter, doesn't matter which one. We are not supermodels, paper thin. So we do need a space in order for us to do things turn around. So you can see before the renovation, the photo with the red door and divider, that was the original design. You actually have a certain space if you need to turn around or do something. Even without the bars to help you, you can still do that. However, the renovation actually changed the whole thing. They did not actually increase the number of stalls, but the way they built it, each stall right now actually has a way narrower space. So that was part of the reason why I had to encounter that dysfunctional situation, which put me in a very bad situation, which bathroom I could use or I had no bathroom to use at that time. So from these photos, you also can see this is why I have known Eden's current CEO, Ms. Gilmore, very well. Because in the past, everything broken in the buildings, if nobody wants to report it, I have to do it. Every time when I report it to her, do you know what? All the things mostly will be repaired and fixed properly within 2 days, sometimes even 1 day. Sure, there are certain things you need to have an outside contractor, you need to order special equipment or parts. Lots of the problems I had to report to her from range 6 months not repaired till 2 years not repaired. So from this email, you guys can see, yes, homeless people are nuisance, we are undesirable, but we are not just making complaints without any reasons. Please look at the situation. I'm not the only one facing this kind of trouble. However, if you keep hiring a contractor actually claiming we can just park our truck anywhere because Eden, you will pay for the parking ticket, what do you think the result will be for all the people staying at the shelter? Doesn't matter which one. Thank you.
Anybody else?
No, Mr. President.
All right. Well, we have an executive session today. All meetings of the Cuyahoga County Council are open to the public under the Ohio Open Meeting Laws. Under that law, council may go into executive session during a meeting for specifically authorized purposes. During executive session, council confers outside the hearing of the public. Council may not make any decisions about any matters in executive session. All decisions are made in public. This afternoon, the council's committee of the whole will go into executive session to discuss collective bargaining matters. During this time, our live stream will be down. We ask all those not needed for the executive session to remain in council chambers. Council members will convene in the adjacent committee room A and will re-enter the meeting once the executive session has ended. Is there a motion to go into executive session for the purpose of discussing collective bargaining issues? So moved. It's been moved in second. Clerk, please call the roll.
Moving to executive session, Mr. Tuma?
Yes.
Mr. Gallagher?
Yeah.
Ms. Conwell? Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Ms. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Stevens?
Yes.
Ms. Simon?
Yes.
Ms. Baker?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
And Council President Brady.
Yes.
Motion carries.
The ayes have it. We will adjourn to the meeting for executive session. Well, the committee of the whole is adjourned, and in a few minutes, we'll begin the regular meeting of the county council.